So my daughter's curtains need to be shortened because I am adding cubbies and a desk in here. So let's take down the curtains, shorten them really quick, and add a little fun pop of color to them that I've been meaning to do for a long time. So I originally measured how long I wanted them to be when they hit the windowsill. So I measured that out and I pinned it on both sides of the curtain just so I knew exactly where I was going to be cutting. And then I actually went and got this piece of trim that I'm using for the cubbies that I'm adding to her room, and I used it to cut a straight line because I have to tell you, I cannot cut a straight line freehand to save my life. So do what you gotta do, use what you have in your house to make things work. So once I cut that, I actually folded the top part over about 2 inches and then sewed that to create a hem. Also, that way I didn't have this terrible raw edge left over at the top. It just looks better this way. And then I rehung the curtains. I just have these curtain rod rings that have clips attached to them that then clip onto the curtains. I really like this setup, honestly. I've tried a few different ones and this is my favorite. Now let's get to that pop of color I was talking about. I have this strand of felt balls that we've used for a garland in the past, but we don't have a purpose for it right now. So I'm going to reuse it and create tie backs for these curtains. I already have this tie back and a knob on the walls that I've been using for several years now that I really like, but I feel like they're not doing the best job at keeping the curtains back. So I wanted something to tie onto them, and I already have this, so why not use it? So I'm using 14 of the felt balls and then making sure that there is a loop tied on each end of the string, and I can actually loop the string over this knob and then around the ball on the end and then do that on the same side, and then I have this tie back and it looks really cute and it kind of just speaks to my daughter's personality. I love how these turned out in general. They're exactly the right height. You will see the finished product of the cubbies and the desk in a week or two.